Oh, that's my review, Carl. Anything to add?
This show sucks. Oh my god, we didn't do anything for 40 minutes. Can you believe that?
No. Okay, so why are we doing this? I'm actually starting to. Okay, so let's begin with the only thing of note. The episode ends with a big explosion, and our irrelevant side character is looking into Master Chief's schnozer and going, "The Covenant, they're here," and then the episode ends. This is episode 3. It's been 3 hours. They're finally teasing us with something that resembles action, and part of me wants to be like, maybe next episode, Carl, maybe they'll go to the war. But I don't think they will. Like they need to start killing characters, okay? Because
all of them.
The plot today is basically nothing happens. Quan does Quan things in an irrelevant, fucking worthless part of the galaxy that I could not care less about.
Yep.
And she saves Black Dude's wife. And I don't care. They need to die. Both of these need to die. If these two were dead, we'd have another 20 minutes of action after the explosion. Okay?
Yes.
Out an airlock, blast their heads over with a shotgun. Whatever it takes, kill these characters.
Yes. Quan, the black dude's son, the black dude's wife, all of these characters are fucking ass. And they don't have a reason to exist in the show. And they're kind of just fucking there. And randomly, we're just wasting screen time watching their story. And nobody fucking cares. I don't fucking care. You don't care. No one cares.
No one cares.
Fuck this.
Quan's entire story was that my people are suffering on Madrigal. No, they are not. Madrigal's like burn up or something.
Yes,
this is irrelevant.
It's gone. It's over. Dead.
This is irrelevant. And I failed my people. I don't care. Like, I can't do anything before my people. I know. I have no reason to exist. I know. Kill self.
Yes, please. Oh my god. And that's not the only worthless plot. We have the Halsey plot. We've got the director Ackerman's plot or whatever his name is, and his like dad is dying or something, and I don't care.
They spent another 10 minutes on his granddad now. It's like, granddad, you've got all these people with sickness. You forget things. Oh, I do. Please kill me though before the Covenant eat me. Like, yeah, Dad. And he gives him like a poison pill. Like, I don't care. And I know. This is supposed to humanize them. It's like, oh, he's not just a bad guy. Look, he killed his daddy. Very sympathetic.
When you worded it that way. Oh my god. Hold up. Something's even more upsetting. There's gay people in this show.
Why must... Because now all of the Spartans have to have their own stupid little side plots. Like, the woman with the cornrows is like, oh, my guts hurt a little bit. Oh, don't worry, I'll touch you with magic and it'll be fine. Well, that actually helped. I know, it said so in the script. And she goes to the blind dude who's disabled, check box
A disabled
number 1.
Spartan, by the way.
Yes, disabled Spartan that medical technology couldn't fix. And he's got a boyfriend who's all like, oh, look at us, we're so boyfriend.
Let us just kiss real quick. Babe.
Yeah, just in case you didn't miss it, because, I'm gay, I'm making food. I'm like, oh, he's such a pumpkin.
I'm just fabulous. Sit down, please, darling.
This blind dude, his idea of a date is just to fall asleep on me instead of fucking me in the ass as I deserve. I don't care. I don't care.
Look, there's gay people. Isn't that the diversity box? Wow. Where's the action? Where's Halo? There's not a sliver of Halo. They may share the same name of characters from Halo, but none of this has anything to do with Halo as a setting. It is a big middle finger. The people that made this hate Halo, and they hate you. All of you.
Every episode that goes by without at least a weapons discharge is just a crime. This... there's not even anything to critique, because, okay, to put it like this, at one point in this episode, I started doing my fucking taxes. Okay? I was just sitting here, I was paying bills, because I was so fucking zonked out. None of this has any relevance to anything whatsoever. I don't care about the characters, I don't care about their plights, I don't care about their stories, because it has done nothing to pull me in. Plus, it's Halo. All this needed to be was an action show. That's all this needed to be. You give me some good, like, action a la, like, SEAL Team 6, for example, whatever, right? That TV show. You just show me some brotherly love between the Spartans going, yeah, we killed those terrorists. That's all I want. That's all I want. Instead, it's... like you pointed out, Kyle, the entire flashback at the beginning of the show, there's a minute and a half of like recap.
Yep.
It's all melodrama. It's all characters speaking to each other. Like, hey, I think this. Wow, we're in conflict now. Oh, Chief, you're misbehaving.
This makes me
But I
feel
know there's covenant here.
emotional. Let's have Chief tear up like a little bitch. Let's have that guy tear up like a little bitch. Everyone's emotional.
Everyone's emotional. All of the Spartans, they've torn out their pellets. They're all having feelings now.
Oh my god, the melodrama in the show needs to fucking stop. This show is already out of date. It's a decade behind. When Battlestar Galactica, that trite came out, right? That killed sci-fi because it introduced melodrama. It's literally making women's TV, ruining sci-fi, okay? When they did that, Sci-Fi Channel died. This show is literally just that shit regurgitated. We're back to square one again.
Battlestar Galactica had weapons fire. Like, people were shot and shit.
There was
and
a
the
bit
aircraft went
more,
up
yeah,
boop,
but it
boop.
was still too focused on like, I fuck your girlfriend.
And that's fine. Like, at least the women were hot. Like, you could care. Like, oh yeah, I understand why you would care.
Well, at least
But,
they were
God,
attractive, but still, it's still garbage. And this is garbage too. Because now they're
I
ugly
hate the
and gay.
female Spartans in this show too. I hate them because they're just regular women, and I'm just sitting there, it's like, okay, at least go out there, find me like a female bodybuilder, find me like this huge muscled she-beast monster that makes Pablo Schreiber look small, just so at least I can look at her and go like, mommy dummy, good.
Crush Pablo Schreiber's head between her thighs.
Just
crush his schnauzer.
anything to pull me away from the endless goddamn rolling barrel of fucking talking.
Yeah, this show sucks. Like, we were sitting here and oh my god. Like, I couldn't help but like look at my other monitors. It was hard to focus on the screen. It took concerted effort. I ate pizza to try to stay focused. I drank a whole jug of tea. Yeah, and like at the end of the day, like, I'm shaking from boredom. This is fucking awful.
Talking doesn't have to be boring.
It doesn't.
One of my favorite shows ever is The Newsroom. It's aged very poorly now, but it was a great show. The Newsroom is a specific genre of television which I really enjoy, and it's called clever people having clever conversations. You know, and they just talk. And they talk, and it's fun. They have pithy one-liners. They come back at each other. Like, they present interesting ideas. These shows can be great.
Yeah.
All right. This is not one of those
Like,
shows. These are not having pithy conversations.
Just remember, and for those who don't know that show, like Fellowship of the Ring, the first movie, the first part of it, the first like 30 minutes, they're just talking, but it's all interesting setup and build up for what's to come, and it's all written in such a way that you care about these characters. In this show, you don't give a damn about any of them. They're all fucking pointless and they're all boring and everything sucks. That's all I can think of. Everything about this show sucks. The music, the cinematography, the characters, the writing.
It's just not the setting. You're making a show in the Halo universe. Like, you're fighting. Oh God, I don't even want to go over these points. I feel like we made them every episode of the first season.
Yeah,
but you are waging a genocidal war against goddamn religious zealot aliens. Fight them.
Yep. And we're at Reach already, by the way. So the Covenant, just as a recap for those who don't know what Halo is, the Covenant Reach is at the doorstep to Earth. That means that all of our other colonies, Harvest, and all of those other worlds have already fallen. And they're at the gates to Earth. This is the titular moment. Reach is the biggest battle the UNSC has against the Covenant. and where they lose most of their forces before the Covenant accidentally finds Earth. Like, there is no build-up whatsoever. This doesn't feel like we're at the titular battle of the war, the Human Covenant War. This feels like, the story presents it almost as if, like, the war's sort of happening and, like, it's not a big deal.
Exactly. Like, you say there's no build-up, but there is. Like, there's been an entire season of build-up,
There has,
technically.
but
and
it
yet
doesn't lead to anything.
none of it's related to the war. And so now that the war is finally here, you're just like, okay, cool, shoot somebody. What's at stake? I don't know. What's Reach? Is this important?
They don't even tell you what Reach is or why Reach is important. Like, they just say, like, oh, Reach, I was born here. Reach is why it's important is because it's one of the most industrious and populated worlds, second to Earth. Like, that's why it's important. And the show doesn't do any effort to tell you this at all.
Like this should have been at the end of a lengthy conflict, a running retreat, brave guerrilla actions and stuff, but no. It's just talking, just so much talking.
You know how many awesome fleet battles there are? We didn't see a single one. We didn't see a single one. Like, ships fighting against the odds. Oh my god, like Admiral Cole doing his whole fucking maneuver to blow up a fucking star to wipe out a Covenant fleet. Did we see that? Nope. Know what we see? Melodrama. This sucks.
This is just kind of slow torture at this point, but hey, maybe next episode they'll okay, here's the thing. At least the only time anybody drew a weapon in this episode was for humans to point their weapons at humans.
Oh my god, you're right. And guess what? They didn't even pull the trigger.
They didn't even pull the trigger. But maybe next episode, somebody will finally shoot somebody. God, I hope so.